approaching to the east of the approach for 20 no conflict.
I'll be looking on course 325,
Jeremy Tower 72, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Bravo is just west of Cochrane here, level pipeline patrol looking for a Route 5 southbound in.
Oh god, that sun's bad.
Yeah, it is.
Just like that. Okay, so we are abeam Cochrane right now, on our way down to the Montana border. Fly through the mountain valleys again today.
A little bumpy.
Little bumpy, yeah. The GFA is showing moderate turbulence through the valleys basically all day long and for the entire week. So this is our one day to really try and do it. We're just getting near Springbank in Calgary now, and it's already starting to jostle us around a lot. We'll see how bad it gets when we get down there. Trying to combine 2 different days today, so we're going to combine our Carway or our US border run today with the Edmonton City run. See how long this flight actually will end up being.
We might set a record.
Might set a record, planning on about 8 hours.
This is Premier Tower Alpha, Foxtrot Bravo, we're over Petrocan now.
Foxtrot Bravo, roger, you can continue on Route 5.
Alpha Foxtrot Bravo, thanks.
Oh, can you believe we were just over the Petrocan?
No, I really can't.
Really, we just saw it.
I wonder why they call it Petrocan and not Petrocant. After flying by it a bunch of times, I did not think that you were able to ice fish on there, but here we are.
Pretty crazy people just sit out there and fish for ice all day.
Yeah, why the hell would you want to fish for ice? Fish for fish.
Do they call them GFAs in America?
They just call them FAs. Or, yeah, FAs.
Oh.
Or, yeah, something like that.
What about like METARs and TAFs?
Yeah, they have all that. That's all the same. But they have like a whole nother, like, you know how we use AWWS?
Yeah.
They have something similar to that. Like it looks kind of similar. Same idea.
I think I've seen the website before, but I
forget what it's called.
We must have used it when we went to Spokane. I think Torkelson must have used it.
Yeah, I just used ForeFlight.
Oh, maybe he used ForeFlight. I don't even know now.
Torkelson's married.
Torkelson is married, you're right. Maybe one day we'll get married.
Fuck. A scary thought. It's a coming though, Matt. It's coming closer for you than me.
For me? Why is it coming closer for me?
Because you're older than me.
No.
Huh?
Torkelson's basically your age and he's married.
No, I'm just saying, like, based on when you think you should get married, you're closer than I am. There you are.
No.
In the next, like, 2 or 3 years, you better find a steady girlfriend.
I'm holding out for Zoe Deschanel.
Or you're finna be searching when you're 28, and that's not good.
Oh, here comes the bumps.
Right in the pass. Hey, we're gonna play the 3 rule.
Okay.
We get first big bump.
Strikes?
Yeah, first big bump, it's like, okay. Second big bump, it's like, oh no, if we get one more of those, we're done. Third big bump, see ya.
If we're flying towards that Waterton gas plant, we get one big bump, and that's a no thank you on that one.
Hey, look there's those clouds that the GFA was talking about.
Good work, GFA. You can definitely feel it's getting pushed sideways.
Hey, dude, look at where I am, and look at where we're going.
Like straight sideways. I think this is my favorite part of any flight. The routes we do.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. The closest we get to the mountains, that's for sure.
I think you could just go fly into them.
Like into the mountains or into a mountain?
Like, yeah, like crash into a mountain. See what happens.
Keep it.
Okay, so we got about 90% of this big line down to the border done. And actually there's Chief Mountain in Montana is literally right there. We're probably 10 miles from the US border, but
We'll be there soon enough.
Yeah, cut off that line because of the bumps. Now we're just on a deadhead over towards Milk River, which is also on the border.
Greg, I need to get my American pilot's license sent to me. Remember it got stolen?
Oh yeah. Probably just have to mail you a new one.
Yeah. Well, I reported it stolen.
Oh, so now someone can't go fly an airplane as you in the States.
Well, you need a piece of photo ID.
Oh yeah, I forgot those things aren't photo ID either.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the rule down there. Up here, you just need your book. Down there, you need your license and a piece of photo ID, like government issued, passport, driver's license, whatever. That's why I couldn't do a solo till I was 16, because you need a piece of photo ID.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do if what do you do when you get your medicals?
Same thing.
They stamp it on the book
they're
up here.
they just put it in a system that goes onto your license.
Oh, okay.
Like you don't actually get like they give you a piece of paper for your medical, but like they say to keep that like in your bag or whatever, just like a piece of paper that says your medical information, but then it also goes on to your license number that you have a valid medical.
When you get a new rating, they just do a new send you a new license?
Yeah, they write it on the back of the card.
Oh, they write it on?
Well, they print it on, like they type it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Onto there, and then they send you. Yeah, so yeah, you need a new one.
Interesting.
The guy that did my flight test, he's a 777 captain for American.
Yeah.
And he showed me the back of his license, dude. It was like so small and just like full
Really?
of shit. Yeah. Because of all those like type ratings and stuff and whatever he had.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it was really weird. I think Canada does that better by far.
Yeah, I like the book. Off now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the book too. It's nice.
Ever take your book to the bar and use it as your ID?
No. I have one time because I had to. Okay, I'm going to take us to the IOL terminal, okay, Matt?
Okay, let's go to the IOL terminal then.
Boom, 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 boom. Calgary Terminal 172, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Bravo is at 5,000 feet here, descending down to 4,500 feet. We're showing about 12 miles south of the IOL terminal. We're looking to do the blue route northbound to Edmonton.
Alpha Foxtrot Bravo, Calgary Terminal, squawk ident. Alpha Foxtrot Bravo, Calgary. Blue route is approved. The altimeter 3008 identified.
Check 3008, check marks Alpha Fox Bravo, thanks.
Flare 138, contact tower 1184.
824, good day, Flare 138.
Blair. Blair.
Papa Echo Foxtrot, 4,500 feet, traveling north to Edmonton, 10 miles east of Strathmore, Papa Echo Fox.
Get your knee out of the way, Matt. Gosh.
What is that, just like a dozer down there?
Dozer and a couple excavators, couple dozers, couple excavators. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, we made it up to Edmonton. And we can still see outside so far.
Oh, and that just turned off. And we still have like 36
gallons.
36 gallons.
Well, if it wasn't for that big, a big sun up there, up here for a while. Downtown looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does. It looks nice with the sun shining on it.
See the camera?
See the sun shining on it, Matt?
Yeah, I see the sun shining on it.
good day. Soup 200 with you on approach runway 20.
Look at that, Matt.
Soup 200, Edmonton Tower, good day, runway 20, wind
That's the guy on
180
final.
altimeter 3009, number 1 for runway 20,
Dang.
number 2 for the field, traffic's a Cessna, short final, just touching down now on 02.
Okay, check.
Okay.
Get off here, hey?
Yeah.
Well, Foxtrot Bravo, thanks. And exit onto Bravo 2 and contact ground on 117 off, see ya.
7 off Bravo 2, thanks, yeah.
Unless you want to
Soup
get
200
smushed.
tower, traffic is landed and exiting the runway now at Bravo 2, winds 180 with 3, clear to land, runway 20.
Clear line on 20, Soup 200.
Do you think he was laughing because he saw us?
I don't know.
It looked kind of funny. Having a ground off Fox Bravo's off Bravo 2 for 8-4.
Just 172 Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Bravo, into ground, taxi Bravo Tango, flight plans closed, good night.
Bravo Tango, thanks. Good night.
Efficient. That's probably the latest I've ever been on a pipeline.
I don't know if you're ever going to be on a pipeline later.
We could go for a secret midnight pipeline flight.
I mean, we might if we're going to do that, we might as well do it right now.
Okay, let's go back up.
Well, we got to get a couple girls first.
Oh, back seats.